Hello guys, yes, you're welcome to our second assignment or the assignment for the week. Okay, so in this particular tutorial or in this assignment, we are going to learn how to design a very simple flyer for my mall. That is it's new week or it's a new week. Okay, so we are going to design something very simple for a brand like a mall. Okay, just to send it to our social media platform, wishing all our partners and sponsors, okay, that it's a new week. Okay, this is a beautiful flyer that we are going to learn how to do. So without wasting my time, let's get it out. Okay, so first thing, create your new document. Okay, you already know how to create a new document already, so there's no need for us to waste my time. So we go ahead and create a new document. All right, and then let's set our rulers right. Let's set it to 0. Yeah, that is in between the 0 and then the 1. All right, this one to in between the yes. So I want my rulers to be like this, so make sure you set it right. Okay, so when you are done, you go ahead and add a solid color. Okay, so there's a solid color. I'm giving you the color code, so just keep it in mind. All right, so A5 4 6 2 4. Okay, so this is the color code that we are going to use. Okay, I will tell you why we are using this. So once you put in the color code, you click OK, then you go to your resources. Okay, so I have given you the crazy stock. I've given you these resources. Okay, so we are going to use this wonderful lady here. Okay, pretty Afro-American woman. Okay, we are going to bring this one to over here. Okay, so the color, so take a look at the background color. You could see that it matches with the woman. You've seen it, yes. So let me bring this ruler, this particular ruler. The reason why I am bringing in this particular ruler is because I wanted my writings to be here. Okay, so take a look at this particular writings. Okay, I wanted it to be somewhere, yes, between this. Okay, so I can, let me bring it somewhere here. All right, so that is it. So you can just, yes, so I can just maintain it this way. So let's leave it like this, or better, so you can go ahead and enlarge it, but I want it to be like this. Okay, so the second is we are going to copy this particular image. Okay, copy this image, the element over here, Ctrl J to copy. Okay, then go in for the down one, or just select this one. All right, and what you are going to do is we are going to just enlarge this. I've told you how to do that. Just click on any part of the edges over here and try to open it up like this. Okay, so you could see that the image has covered, so it has covered the first one, so it is up here. So bring it down. Okay, very good, and then you set it to soft light. Okay, and then what you are going to do is to reduce the opacity to somewhere like, let's set the opacity to 20, and then let's shift it down, something like this is fine. Beautiful. Then what we are going to do is draw your rectangle here, just to cover everything. Why are we drawing the rectangle? This is because we want, so you can see the rectangle is down this particular image. I want the rectangle to be on top of this image. Okay, good, or better still, you can leave it. The reason why I brought it on top of this particular image is that so that my social media handles can even go there, because I want them this way. But possibly you can also leave it this way and then write your social media handles here. Okay, but I want them, so let me bring the rectangle top. Okay, just click and hold up here. Okay, and then I reduced the rectangle, the opacity of the rectangle to let's say 70. Yes, let's say 80. Yes, something like this is fine. Beautiful, good. So when you have something like this, you are good to go. So the next one is to bring in the text and everything. Okay, so bringing in the text, we go for our text tool over here. All right, so I want us to learn something here. I'm teaching you how to group your elements or group your layers. So coming to group all of these layers as one. So I'll select the rectangle, press Ctrl, select the images, all the 2 images, select the solid fill as well. Okay, so when you make sure you select all of these as it has been done over here, then you press Ctrl J, Ctrl J, Ctrl J. You can see that it has grouped like this, group 1. Double click on it and then change the name. Okay, change the name as, let's say, background. Okay, so let's name it as background. Okay, let's type in caps. Okay, background. Okay, so something beautiful like this is okay. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do is to bring in our text. Okay, so let's go in for the text, and the first one that we are going to write is hello. Okay, good, hello. Okay, so with the hello, we are going to go for font size of something like, so the font is orthography. Okay, I've given you the font. All right, and then we are setting it to let's say 9 is too small, so let's go in for 24. Okay, good. So I'll position it somewhere here and bring it down. Copy this. Don't worry yourself by typing so many text. So just copy the text, Ctrl J, bring it down here, double click and type your whatever that you want to type. Okay, so it's after that it's a new, so it's a new. Okay, so I don't want this particular font. Okay, so make sure that the hello come to my character. I don't want the VA to be 50, so set it to 0. Okay, and then this one there, I want Gotham. Sorry, we are using Poppins. All right, and then with the Poppins we are going for black. All right, good. So something like this is fine. So that means that I have to bring, yes, something here, or better still, let me bring it here. All right, good, so that I can enlarge it. So let me go in for yes, I think this is okay. Okay, 26, and then I'm going to copy the same text, then type in week. All right, and then I'm going to hold this edge and then enlarge it. Okay, so that it will fill. That's why I brought in the line. So I want everything to be in the line. Okay, very good. So take your time and then do it. All right, beautiful. So the next thing that we are going to do is to write the text. So Ctrl J again, bring it down here, double click it, and then change the font to 9. Okay, and then we are going to go for regular. All right, so this is the font that this is the text. So start. Okay, so so let's start to type. Okay, so start. Oh, sorry. So let me double click and then start your week with a beautiful smile. Believe in yourself. Okay, so with the believe in yourself, I highlighted it over here, going for bold. Okay, because I wanted it to be bold. Yes, and then shift it here. Very beautiful. So I want to align the week, the 8, and then the hello on my left. Okay, align it here. I want everything to be on the left. Very beautiful. And then start your day. You could see that the spacing, which is, I don't want the 50, so I'll go for 0. All right, so once you go for 0, that means the image has to go the other side. Okay, yes, something like this is fine. Okay, something like this is fine. So you see, beautiful. So the next thing that we are going to do is to bring in our social media handles, and then we are good to go. This is a very simple flyer. All right guys, so bringing in the social media handle, is something that I want us to also do. So once, don't forget that we group the background, okay, the images. Then let's group the text, the hello. Control, select it's a new, select the text, and then select the week, and then let's group it as well. Control J. All right, I'm showing you. Double click. If you want to rename it, just double click it and then name it as text. Okay, text. So something like this, text. So what we are going to do is our social media handles. Okay, so I will just go for my text tool and start to write. Change the color to black. Okay, good. And then the first one, make sure that you change the font before you type anything. So go for Poppins. You are going for the regular. You are going for 6 or let's say 8. It's not bad. All right, then let's start typing. We are using www. So that's a website. www.mymall. Okay, mymallgh.com. Okay, so this is the first site. Let me position it well somewhere here. Okay, let's copy this, and then this one is going to be the Facebook, which is mymall gh. Okay, all right, then I'm going to, so you see that anytime I finish typing, I go and tick the check mark. Okay, double click this. This is going to be your Instagram and then Twitter. Mymall. Okay, mymall _gh. Okay, very beautiful. So let me put this one here, put this one at the middle. Okay, so what is left is the social media icons. Okay, so I want us to select everything. Okay, so you could see that my layers side is not all that, I don't have plenty works there. So select everything. I've selected the social media handles and then align them. Don't align them like this, no, it's wrong. Control Z, align them horizontally like this. All right, so click on any space in there, then copy this. Control J. Okay, so we are going to copy and then type in F for Facebook. So I said this is going, the font is font font social media 2008 regular. Okay, you can zoom in, Control plus to bring it back to you. Okay, zoom in. Okay, so that you see whatever that you are doing. Okay, so let me bring it something like this. I think this is okay. All right, copy this again, and then this is going to be the Instagram handle. Okay, the Instagram is I think with this particular font, when you are using the letters, so C is for Instagram and then T is for Twitter. Okay, all right, then let me bring it somewhere here as well. Very good. So it is left with the how they call it, the website icon. Okay, so with the website icon, it is in the vectors. Okay, so it is in the vectors. Let's go down. So here is it. I think it is this one. Yes, so let me bring it onto Photoshop. So you could say it is too big, so reduce it. Okay, so that will be small. Reduce it, and then what you are going to do is to rasterize it, because you could see some whites around it and inside. So rasterize it. Okay, go in for your quick selection tool, this one, the magic word tool. Okay, and then click on the part that you don't like, delete. You click on this part, delete. You click on this part, you delete. Click on this part. Okay, the part that you think you don't like them, you click and then you delete them one after the other. Okay, so just take your time and do it. Okay, yes, take your time. Make sure you've selected the parts. Okay, so beautiful. All right, so when you are done and the selection is still on, you know what to do. Control D to deselect, and then we resize it. Let's resize it. Okay, so let me shift it here, resize it. So very beautiful. I like it. So what we are going to do is just select everything, including whatever that you see, which is the social media, and then align them. Okay, and what we are going to do is to group. Grouping is very, very important. Group, Control G, and then double click it and name it as social handles. Okay, very beautiful. And then I'm going to align the social handles with the everything. So social handle, Control A, align everything at the center. Control O. Okay, very beautiful. I think Control D to deselect. Let's expand it small. I think this is okay. Okay, I like it. Let me remove the line from there. Very beautiful and simple flyer. Okay, let's bring this line down. Okay, so you have something like this. You see, it's very beautiful and very nice, very simple, no stress. Okay, so one more thing that I want us to look at is the My Mall. Okay, so if you look here, the main design, you can see that we have the My Mall there. So what you would do is, we have grouped everything, so go in and select a new, go in for white. Okay, and then let's type My Mall. Don't worry, we will do that. We'll correct everything. So let's change the font to Poppins. Okay, and on the Poppins we are going for regular. Okay, and then what we are going to do is to bring in the logo. Okay, so I'll give you the logo because I've seen that most of us, we don't have the logo, so I'll give you the logo. Okay, so this is the logo. Let's drag it onto Photoshop. Okay, and what we'll do is that, don't worry, let's rasterize this and then go in for this particular, click on any part, the white part, and delete for once. So when the selection is still there, Control D to deselect, resize it. Okay, yes, so this is going to serve as the M. Okay, so that's it. Let me bring it somewhere here. Okay, press enter, bring this one here. Let's enlarge it small. Very good. Okay, and then let me bring this, the logo, somewhere here, and then let me bring this one close. Now you can see the logo is green, so I want to change it. So come close this, come to this side. Okay, this one that we have selected, come to FX, go to color overlay. Okay, and then you see your layer style. Make sure you select the color white. Okay, change the color. This is how you change the color. You click on the white here and then select white. Okay, enter, then you are good to go. Very beautiful. So if you are done with your work, okay, and you want to brighten it, there is a way we do that. Okay, I'll show you how to brighten your work. Okay, so you could see that the background image is not coming up. You can just increase the opacity. Okay, if you think it is not coming up, you can just increase the opacity, and then we are good to go. So this is a very simple flyer that I want us to learn for this week. Do it, and make sure that, please, when you are done, write your name. Okay, don't even write your name. Don't write your name. Just send it to me on WhatsApp personally. I will know that it is you. Okay, use the same font, the same image. Please use the same font, use the same image. I've given you all the resources, everything that you need. So I'll be expecting you. Thank you and have a nice week. Bye.